Anemones come in many varieties. In spring, these beautiful anemones from tubers provide colorful beds. In autumn, especially the autumn anemones come into their own very well. In general, there are many tips for planting anemones from bulbs. The name of the anemone derived from the Greek word, anemos. This means wind, and which the name probably derives from the fine flowers that move at the slightest breeze. Therefore, the anemones are also called anemones. Among the best-known perennials of anemone is, first of all, autumn anemone. This is very popular in domestic gardens due to its bushy shape and flower color. The plant develops many taproots and blooms from August to October, often growing considerably larger than the early bloomers. Many species form inflorescences up to 1.5 meters in height. The perennial has a horizontally growing and at the same time underground rootstock. The height of the plant is about 10 to 25 centimeters. The flowers can appear from March to May, depending on the weather and location. They can be seen even before all the leaves have formed. When it rains and at night, the flowers close and they hang down. The leaves are trifoliate and unequally cut. Among the elegant and beautiful representatives of the genus is the autumn anemone. Species japonica, hupahensis and tomentosa, originating from Asia, can be found with delicate, partly translucent, unfilled or filled flowers in pink and white to crimson between in the semi-shaded perennial bed. Anemone hupahensis opens the round of flowers already in July, while Anemone japonica and tomentosa usually open the delicate inflorescences only in the month of August, but carry them until October. All species come from Asia. They were introduced to Central Europe as early as the 19th century, where they enjoy great popularity. The anemones thrive best in a humus-rich, nutrient-rich and loamy soil in partial shade. These also like sunny locations, but here the soil must be evenly moist. The advantage of the sunny location is that the flowering is more abundant. After flowering, the anemones form handsome seed heads. The height of growth of anemones varies from 50 to 120 centimeters. The cup-like flowers, up to 9 centimeters in size, sit on sturdy but delicate stems that rise above the leaf canopy. After flowering, the plants do not produce nutlets as fruit. The nut fruits are covered with bristly and short hairs. Due to nutrients and attractants, the seed appears especially interesting for ants and is spread by them at the same time. Anemone is a herbaceous plant, which is mainly found in the northern areas with temperate climate. The rather late blooming of autumn anemones was already considered by the ancient Germanic peoples as a good sign that the so-called spirit of summer would keep the winter season away for quite a while. The distribution area includes primarily the Atlantic to subcontinental western and central climate in Europe and parts of Asia. In the Alps it rises almost to 2,000 meters above sea level. As diverse is the flowering time and the genus, and as diverse are at the same time the uses. The wood anemone is well suited for area-wide planting among woody plants. These spread through the rhizomes and over the years form large stands. The variable genus of anemone includes about 120 species, from flat woodland flowers to tall bedding perennials, which, depending on the species, bloom in sunny and also shady locations. Almost all species are hardy. These buttercups have the natural habitat in the different habitats, most of them in the northern hemisphere, some others also in the southern climes.